Caitlin Preble was shocked to find out that her young daughter's medication was going to be denied to her because of the anti-abortion wave that's passing through this country. Now, the daughter was not looking to have an abortion. Her condition has nothing to do with that, and yet it's been caught up with this anti-abortion fervor, and she's speaking out. I want to give you a little bit of what she had to say in this clip.
I was in there very upset. I was shaking, I was crying. I was really mad. Without this medication, she would pretty much be suffering. She suffers with a hard time getting around. It affects her when it comes to school, when it comes to writing, typing, walking, doing activities. Talked to the pharmacist, and the pharmacist said, I denied it because she's 14 years old.
Okay, so a 14-year-old girl who is suffering from chronic pain caused by this arthritis, because the medication that she needs can, in theory, be used to have an abortion, she's denied. And a pharmacist apparently doesn't have a problem with that. Either doesn't know or doesn't care that it has other uses. And I mean, look, this is the state that we're in. As of right now, by the way, that's the state of this. She doesn't know if she's gonna be able to get this medication in the future because she regrettably lives in a barbaric nation that doesn't care about whether people live, die, or suffer because of the political decisions of other people. And so my heart goes out to Caitlin as well as her daughter as they continue to struggle against this, and hopefully we'll be able to get the medication that she needs. Jessica, what do you think?
Imagine having to move states because you can't get your arthritis medication where you currently live and you're struggling to move around because this state has an abortion ban and the medication could be used for an abortion. Like Post-Roe America is 1000% about controlling women and controlling reproduction, because think about Sudafed or NyQuil. You have to show your ID when you buy it and prove you're 18 because those drugs can be used for other things than to cure the sniffles. But we don't ban people from taking those drugs. The extent of control that they're trying to exercise over women in this world is disgusting. She has arthritis. There are also women who are trying to receive care for other conditions that can't. There are women who are trying to get hysterectomies and they're being denied that medical coverage because they could want to get pregnant someday. And the state and the people in power would rather keep them fertile. That's a reason to deny someone medical care in a free country. It's not a free country.
Yeah, 100%. And look, when you have your laws being crafted in this incredibly unjust, inhumane way, it is going to throw up barbaric consequences like this. Not only this is terrible, but women who've had miscarriages being investigated by the police, potentially spending time in jail. And by the way, all of this is where we're at right now in the immediate aftermath of Roe v. Wade being destroyed. We're just getting started with what some of these Republican states are gonna do, the legislation they're gonna pass. As we said at the time, they are not going to suddenly be satiated. They've been salivating for more than half a century at destroying these rights. That has been the motivating force behind like at least a third of their base. You think they're just gonna like, oh yeah, no, I guess those people don't care about politics anymore and they're just gonna sit casually by. No, they are going to keep those people fired up by chipping away more and more and more rights. And you're gonna see more injustice like this. And my final point, while we should identify these sorts of things and stop them from happening, because they are unjust, bear in mind, it's not as if this thing wasn't happening. If she was able to get her medication, then we're good. The simple denial of access to control what happens to your body should be more than enough to motivate all of us to throw these people out of office. Just on top of that, you get horrendous, horrible outcomes like this.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.